welcome back to our channel. This video is all about our progress after we removed the thick black plastic or tarp or whatever you typically use to kill the grass and weeds where your garden site is going. So here in these first few clips you'll see where I was checking week by week. I didn't do a follow-up each week, but I was able to film a few check-ins to see how it was progressing, how the grass was dying over time. See here in the last clip where we checked it out, it was pretty brown, dried up, flat, no color to it left at all. And then here is right when we were digging up essentially what had died underneath the black plastic. As you can see, it's brown, it's turning to, it's just dead matter essentially. So this is the goal. This is what we were working toward. From here, we took our shovels and we got to work. We scraped up all of the weeds and grass from the top layer, getting out any root clumps that we could with the shovels. With this being done, you're not disturbing the life under the dirt. You're essentially just taking off the weeds and grass that need to be taken off. We then put that into our wheelbarrow and placed some of it in our compost pile. We utilized that was in the wheelbarrow to fill holes in our yard. If we had a ditch that needed filled, or like right by our deck, it was kind of worn down, the mud had been washed out, we utilized that to fill in those spaces, essentially just repurposing it. No need to just toss it over the fence to have it just sit there. We put it to work and it's working for us now. It will have moss growing over it within the next year. It will have grass. It will be places for stepping stones. Repurposing is what it's all about. Here you can see we are scraping row by row. Dan starting at one end, me starting at the other. We did divide this task into about 3 days. This is the first day. We just divided the entire garden. The garden is 12 by 24 feet. So we divided it into 3 different sections. That way we wouldn't get worn out, burn out. Dividing it into 3 different sections really helped encourage us to get this project done. It was not easy. It was not hard by any means, but it definitely was not an easy, enjoyable task. Yes, we like playing in the dirt, but this is hard work. However, with it being hard work, we do realize that putting this work in now, here in November, it will assist us come April, May, June, all the way through the garden seasons from here on forward. What we will be doing with our garden is placing cardboard on top of this that we just dug up. We'll be placing cardboard, layer of compost, anywhere from 8 to 12 inches of compost, which we are in the works of getting arranged soon. From there, we will mulch the top of it. We're also working with our neighbor who has horses, and we have got the go-ahead that she is more than happy for us to utilize the horse manure in any way that we need. So that will be something that we will be amending this with as well. During the time in which we were digging the weeds and grass out of our large garden, we did encounter a flash freeze. Tennessee was under a winter weather advisory, much like the rest of the country. We got about an inch or so of snow, and it dropped below 0. I believe it got down to -1. Possibly down to -3 during that time, with a wind chill of like -9 or -11. So that was pretty interesting. That I had not seen that happen before. And within a few days after, it was back up to 65, almost 70 degrees outside. So you can see that I'm personally in shorts. It was very warm, very bizarre. Once we got everything out of the garden bed, as far as the weeds and grass, we then took our metal rake, smoothed everything over, make sure we got any residual grass and weeds, root balls that we needed to get out, kind of just some finishing touches. We then covered it back up with the black plastic until we get our compost delivered from a local company. We are not going to be removing the plastic. We will just let it sit there until then. Teamwork is how we make the dream work. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing our process of preparing the garden further. Again, this is our first garden. We are so excited. We are newbies. Any questions, comments, concerns, advice, constructive criticism, send them on over. We eat constructive criticism up over here. Any advice you want to give us, go for it. We're all about it. Hope you guys have a great day. Until next time.